I'd like you to ask yourself this one question. What is that one thing in your life that you're doing that is drawing people closer to God? Our actions every day as Christians should be towards knowing Jesus more deeply.
Yeah, and I was just seated here and I was thinking to myself, just reflecting about the day, the activities, the service. I go to church a bit late, but then at least I had some word. And you see how you have been used to a word, hearing maybe a verse, but then some days it's said in a different way, and you're like, oh my goodness, yeah. So like today the pastor talked about the verse that says of many are called but few are chosen. So basically for you to be chosen means like how available are you, like how willing are you to be used by God? What is your availability? Your availability is the one that differentiates you from the others. And I was just there reflecting to myself, how available are we? Like tukisema tuko tayari Mungu atutumie, are we available? Are we willing to be available to be used by God? Our willingness and our availability is all that matters. And how available you are doesn't require you to have any skill, talent, or gift. You just come as you are. You just avail yourself before God as you are. And God will basically train you for the work that suits you. For the work that He finds you are capable of, God will train you. He will give you that talent. He will give you the gift that suits your work, provided you are just available for God to just use you. And the training season may be a bit of challenging. The training season may come with challenges. The training season may come with difficulties. Sometimes you may feel like it's too hard because some paths are really hard. But how available are you? Yeah. Whenever some challenges, some hardships that we may face in this journey of salvation, is like God trying to train you. You'll pass through phases where God is like withdrawing people from your lives, the people that you thought you required or you wanted. God removes them from you and He gives you the people that you really need, the people that will push you or that will even encourage you and motivate you to be the best person who can carry out God's work. So yeah, come as you are. God will basically train you in whatever skill that He wants you to do.
When soldiers are about to go for a battle, they are first trained the techniques of war. The same way God trains the ones He chooses to suit the work that He called them for. So as Christians, when we are faced with challenges or hardships, let us always remember God cannot put us in situations that He cannot carry us through. You remember the story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego when they were thrown into the fire, and the story of Daniel when he was thrown in lion's den. The same God is still the God who works today. Let us always trust in Him, because the Bible says His yoke is never too heavy to carry. We only need to remain calm before God's presence in all circumstances, both in good and challenging times. And just like the way gold is made pure by being passed through fire, probably our challenging times may be a training season for you. Just give all your worries to God. God may be training you for a certain character that you may require or that you may need in the future. Some of the challenges that you might have faced were probably God's orchestrations to create a testimony from your story. Always learn to look at life from a positive side. There's so much peace that comes with letting God take control of our lives and trusting fully in Him. He works behind the scenes for us, even in situations that we are not aware of.
So yes, What is your availability? What is your willingness? Are you available? I like having these moments when I'm just seated all alone and thinking to myself. Some days in my mind I just go like I'm having some conversations, feeling like which is healthy. Not having any distractions, not thinking about books, not thinking about my research. Though sometimes sitting alone here makes me miss home. But all the same, it is just re-energizing and it's detoxifying, really, being out of the common environment. So now it's at 4:20. It's at 4:20 and it's when re-energizing. I always feel energized again, being away from books, being away from book environment or anything that reminds me of my research. And I'm just seated somewhere here where it's a circle where like people are just randomly seated. So I'm just planning on what to do next. My phone is about to go off, so I need to Uber. Time to go. See you. Back to the institution. Bye.